Here's a close-up for y'all before I start eating. This is the ifo re-roll. Here is the jollof rice. I cooked it in the oven. It still turned out good. And here is the brown stewed chicken. I'm warming it back up. Y'all will see it on my plate in a minute. I'm about to smash.
That's Tasha, that's Steph. Let's go ahead and fill in the rest. We gonna eat a little, drink a little. Our story time is the best. Have you LOL when you click play? No, this ain't no clickbait.
What's up, y'all? It's Tasha. I'm back with another solo video. If you're new here, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the family. If you've been here before, welcome back. I'm gonna do one thing and see if it looks better. Oh, that's better. Now it looks better. Now I look normal. All right, I can look at the camera now. All right, y'all. So what I have here, y'all saw earlier in the video I showed you, I got some ifo re-roll, jollof rice, and some stewed chicken, y'all. Made this all myself. I'll tell y'all where I found the recipes and all that. And today I'm going to do a story time. This is explaining what has been going on with me recently. This might go into, if I can't finish it in this video, it'll be on after the mukbang. So if y'all want to hear the rest, go watch the blog channel. Let's get into the video. What up, y'all? I'm back. Thank you. And I am excited. I am happy. God is good. Today is a good day. Every day will be a good day. And we're going to eat. I'm going to talk to y'all about everything after I eat. I'll give y'all the recipes and stuff after I eat. I want to eat with my hands a little bit, but it's too hot. Here we go with the stewed chicken. And bones is already, it's so good. I had to eat whatever was on there. I first learned about stewed chicken because I've had a few Belizean friends over the years. A lot, actually. A good amount. And I've dated. Anyway, let's not talk about who I dated. But anyway, that's where I learned about stewed chicken. Brown stewed chicken. I mean, that by itself, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. I'm gonna show y'all where to find the recipe. It's delicious. Jollof rice is great. Only thing is, I really want to eat this with my hands, and I don't care who does or doesn't. Never mind, too hot. Let me tell Stephanie to turn her TV down, y'all. Hold on. All right, y'all. I would say fake back, but I'm really here because I'm hungry. Let me eat. Delicious. Oh gosh. I wanted some kind of bread with it, but I didn't feel like making the fufu again because I don't feel like I made it right. So, and I also didn't want to make festival bread because I was scared I won't make it right. And I wanted to eat fast. This took me hours, y'all, because when you don't know a recipe, you're looking at it over and over again, back and forth. Anyway. Oh my God, this stewed chicken is amazing. That stewed chicken is fucking everything. Here, I'll give y'all some of this. This is good too. That is delicious. Let me let it cool down. While it's cooling down, I'm gonna let it cool down just a little bit. I'll tell you guys. I got the jollof rice recipe from a site called Delish, D-E-L-I-S-H. Her name is Millie Peartree. That's it. Here. Pause that and read it. You can find it there. The brown stewed chicken. This is Jamaican brown stewed chicken. I got this from Mission Food Adventure. Her name is Victoria. The person that, here, look at that. Y'all gonna have to figure this out on your own. And the ifo re-roll. Oof, it's all the way over there. I'm gonna have to get y'all another time. Sorry. Just look online. I'm sure you'll find a recipe. I'm hungry. I need some more brown stewed chicken. I want this more than anything. I feel like this is the best chicken I've ever had and made. Whew. So I know some of you guys have noticed me just out of it for the last 2 weeks. Out of it. Hold on. Before I start, because I know I'm gonna miss some of my food. This is delicious. I'll give y'all some chicken. Hold on. Dang. This is great. I put some carrots in it. One of y'all in the comments told me you put potatoes in it. I think you say you from Trinidad and Tobago. I would love that. I don't know if it's Tobago, or maybe it doesn't matter. But either way, next time I'm putting some potatoes in it. And this goes together really good. Sorry, I didn't even know what I just said. Oh my God. Slow down, Tasha. I don't want this food to go anywhere, and I don't want to have to get another plate. Okay, so I'm gonna start from the beginning, but I'm gonna try not to make it long. I started drinking when I was about 26 years old. Didn't drink a lot. I would drink like, I mean, I drank before I was 26, but I really started like drinking more, like where socially every time I went out, or most of the time I would go out, I would drink with my friends. You know, never drank at home, but I would drink when I went out. Go to a club, whatever, I would drink sometimes, most of the time. Okay. And that lasted for years, you know, socially drinking. Me and Stephanie did go through a point where we were hanging out a lot and we were drinking like a lot, like every other weekend or something. Or every weekend, I think. Every weekend with our cousins or whatever. We were hanging out, doing a lot or whatever. That was just a temporary thing. We was doing that for a couple of months and then we stopped doing it or whatever. Also, I was 5 years younger. I don't know if that matters, but I'm just adding that to it. Hold up. So, that's how I've drank pretty much since I started drinking. Just socially, fun, whatever, and that's it. Never drank at home or anything like that. So, COVID comes, and well, we're not going out anymore. So I'm not really drinking. I mean, I would drink when we would go live, if y'all noticed. But that was pretty much the extent of my drinking when we would go live. Maybe a little bit more, but not much. So, I think around when COVID started, and I'm gonna call this, well, I think around when COVID started is when I started drinking a little bit more. Drink sometimes just to have fun. Friends would come over, or family would come over, we would have a drink. Me and Stephanie would have a drink, you know, at home here and there, not too much, just doing whatever. But as time went on, I started drinking a lot more. I didn't notice it then, but I started drinking, you know, twice a week. I'll say that. Start drinking twice a week. I would drink when I didn't even want to drink. I would drink just because. If we going live, I'd be like, okay, let's drink, you know, because we're going live. Be a little fun, be a little exciting. When I got here is when I started to pay attention and say, I'm drinking when I don't even want to drink. I'm drinking at home. I'm chilling, I'm not doing nothing. I'm like, let me get a drink. You know, let me make a drink. I'm not drinking one drink, y'all. I'm drinking like half the bottle, okay? Half the bottle, most of the time. Not all the time, but the majority of the time, I'm drinking half the bottle. I don't have bad hangovers, but it makes me tired. You know, I'm tired the next day. Maybe a little headache. Not too bad, but mainly I'm tired. I don't want to walk. You know, I like to walk. I got into a habit of walking, and didn't want to walk because I'm too tired to walk. I was drinking the night before. I'm good. I don't feel like walking. The alcohol seems like it takes 2 days to get out of my system. So for 2 days, I don't want to walk. Right? But by the time I feel better, all the way better, I want another drink. So those 2 days or 3 days, I don't want anything because I guess I'm tired and I'm getting the liquor out of my system. Whatever the case. I don't feel like having a drink. I'm like, cool, I ain't gonna drink. 3 days later, I feel great. I'm like, ooh, let me get a drink. I feel good, let me drink. So I started doing this, y'all, a lot. The last few months, I've been drinking a lot, okay? More than I ever have in my life. And I'm not saying not to drink. I'm not telling anybody what to do. I'm talking about my experience and how I felt like my life was going. There's a lot of plans that I have, a lot of things that I want to do. But I always am too tired to do it because of drinking. So we do a mukbang and I'm kind of like, all right, I'm good. I'm not too tired to clean up. Don't get me wrong. I clean myself. I clean the house. I make sure everything is good. I do things I'm supposed to do. Go to the grocery store, but I'm tired. You know, I don't feel like doing it. And so what happened, I think it was New Year's Eve. It might have been a little bit before. I'm not sure. But I think it was like New Year's Eve. I'm sorry, Christmas Eve. I woke up not feeling good. Not feeling good. And I already been thinking like I'm drinking too much. I won't stop. I keep wanting it. And so, let me go back. So after all this drinking when I didn't really want to, just doing it because, just whatever, just this, just that, I started to realize because I was drinking so much, my body had become accustomed to drinking and I didn't even know that I was addicted to it. You know, so I call it acute alcoholism because it happened to me so fast. It happened within a span. I mean, it happened within, I think, a 2-year period, but it got bad in a few months, a couple months. And so I don't want to stop eating. Oh, here. I said I won't get out pizza. I probably don't want the pizza I ate off of, but excuse me. So, I wake up one morning, not feeling good. I'm tired. And I've already told myself, you know, you need to stop drinking because you want it. You're drinking when you don't even want it. You're drinking when you don't even feel good. Stop. Wake up and my eyes are puffy. I'm not feeling good. I feel swollen. I feel bad. Just horrible. I just don't feel good. I'm like, whatever, okay. I'm gonna stop drinking because that must be what it is. I know that's what it is. We go to Stephanie's parents' house on Christmas Day. We have a party at our house on Christmas evening. My family is coming over. Our family is coming over. Of course, we got a whole bunch of drinks. And I'm like, well, I'm just gonna drink tonight because we already planned it. After I already said I wasn't gonna drink, I told myself, now I'm the type of person that believes in karma. I believe in putting stuff out there, and when you make decisions and you don't follow through, you get negative consequences. Even though you haven't told anybody else about your plans, I feel like when you plan something for yourself and you don't follow through, things happen to let you know it's time, sweetie. So I drank on Christmas. You know me, when I drink a lot. Drink on Christmas. Wake up the next day, feeling terrible. Terrible. And I know it's the drinking, but I'm like, okay, now I'm gonna stop. But excuse me, every day of that this is happening, you guys are witness because I'm doing the videos. I'm feeling horrible. I'm feeling bad. I'm not feeling good. I'm like, I'm tired. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to get out of bed. I'm going to bed at like 4 in the morning. I'm waking up at like 11. I'm tired. My eyes are showing in my eyes, my body. I don't want to do anything. I'm irritated. I'm trying to stay quiet because I know that I'll say something dumb or mean or whatever. So I'm telling Stephanie, you know, I just want to be, I ain't telling her I want to be left alone, but I'm showing that I want to be left alone because I'm just being quiet, chilling in the corner, whatever, you know. Okay, so days go on. New Year's comes. New Year's Eve, we go live. We drink. I didn't want to drink, but I did anyway. Because a part of me wanted to, you know? I keep saying I didn't want to do something, but I did want to. No matter how I felt. I'm feeling bad, but I still want to drink. So I'm still doing it. Ugh. Here I go, act like Stephanie. This was good, y'all. So, New Year's, I drank. Wake up the next day, sick. See, I told y'all before I was feeling bad. You know, my hangovers weren't that bad, but for the last couple of weeks, they were bad. For the last couple of weeks, I'm like extremely fatigued. So, okay, I'll start with January 1st. January 1st is when I felt like I was going through, no, I'm sorry, not January 1st. Like January 4th or 5th, somewhere around there, I started feeling like I was going through withdrawals because I stopped drinking on the last day was on the 1st, and I knew I didn't want to and whatever. So I can't give you the timeline, but I'm going through cold sweats at night. I wet the bed, not peed, but with the sweat, I wet the bed. Stephanie even noticed I wet the bed. I'm over here with extreme anxiety. I'm sad, not really sad though, but just more irritated. I'm sad because I feel this way. Ooh, excuse me, that was good. Whew. So I'm going through this every day while doing videos, while you guys noticing that I look like something's heavy on my mind. What was heavy on my mind was God. I want to stop. I want to stop wanting to drink. I want to stop drinking, and not forever, but just for right now until I can gauge when I am just drinking because I need it or because I just want to. So, I'm going on, so we go to Vegas, right? And I'm like, oh my God, when we go to Vegas, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Cause it's already been days. I went to the doctor. I went to the doctor because I just didn't understand why my eyes were so puffy and why I felt this way. I didn't think about withdrawals. But that's what I was having because I looked it up. Of course, we can look everything up. For the last year, I think I've been just doing too much. That's what's been going on with me, you guys. I think I've been going through withdrawals, and it's been rough, very rough. And when I say I'm going through withdrawals, I wasn't necessarily craving the liquor. I just felt horrible. I mean, terrible. But I wasn't like, oh, I need to drink. No, that's what's been going on with me. I went pretty much in depth because there's really nothing else that happened. Like I said, it's been like 12 days or something like that. I went to Vegas, you know, everybody was drinking, of course. I'm talking about like people in the casino and, you know, I went to a party, you know, and all that. I just knew what I wanted to do and what I don't want to go through again, which is those withdrawals, because the withdrawals are horrible. I believe that's what I was going through. I'm still like my eyes are still puffy. They're not as puffy as they were, but they're still a little bit puffy. I was feeling like puffy in the face. I don't feel that way anymore. Tiny bit of anxiety I still have, but just a tiny bit. I never thought that I would, because I don't even like liquor that much. I'm not lying. I don't even like it. I'm not even a big liquor person. It's never been me. But I just started doing it, I think, out of just to do. I'm not that bored. I mean, I really feel like it's because, you know, we're sitting here, we work from home now. It's so much easier, and you don't have to get up at a certain, you don't have to do, you know, these things, but it's keeping me from doing everything that I want to do. There are things that, you know, me and Stephanie have always done stuff, you know. YouTube is one of the things, but we've always done stuff. We've always been like, okay, I want to do this, so we'll go do it. You know, it might take a few months, whatever it is we want to do, we've always done. But I feel like for the last year, I haven't done anything. You know, to me, I haven't done anything that I wanted to do. It was bad, y'all. It was bad. But I have to say that I am back. I feel good. My outlook on life has always been great. So I can't say my outlook has gotten better. My outlook on my getting over that issue is great. I'll say that. I'm old enough to, or wise enough, I won't say old enough, wise enough to know this shit wasn't for me. It wasn't for me. It's not for me. I need to chill. I need to chill in order to focus and do what I need to do. So anyway, this is not going to be after the mukbang. I think we good here. Thank you for everybody who, not that you noticed, but who, you know, said you was praying for me and, you know, whatever. I appreciate that a lot, you guys. It actually made me feel good, you know. And that was, excuse me, that was nice. I'm done, y'all. Like I said, I'm back. I'm happy. And I'm excited to bring y'all some content. You know, that's it. I'm excited. And until next time, only good vibes. Peace.